Like, it's not smoking, it's edibles. Like, technically I'm not smoking God, I'm eating it. Kind of reminds me of like when girls are like, I'm still a virgin because you only put it in the butt. Girl, you still had sex. Come on, be real.
It's gonna get everyone can just.
It's 12:49 right now. I'm currently editing because that's just what I do. I would like to post this today, which is Friday, but this always happens. Like, I don't even be doing it. Look, my hard disk just disconnects because it feels like it. Everything crashes. Oh my goodness. Everything crashes and then I have to do it all over again. It's not that big of a deal. I just have to plug and unplug, but it's just annoying because it happens so much. While we wait for that to load, I am currently watching Relationship Goals by Mike Todd. I watched this freshman year of college and I remember it being so good. I don't personally watch a lot of Mike Todd, but this is a really good channel.
If I can throw you off that your genes and all of these other different things that we are always comparing and trying to see, it gets us off of our identity. But what happens when we are better than we used to be and we stop letting God?
This just called me out, you guys.
What we look like is lukewarm.
Sheesh.
So I can post anything on Insta stories because I don't have my identity. Ooh, no person quiet.
Now, even with the fashion, and I'm super into fashion and getting more into fashion and just seeing how it can be art on you instead of like caring about materialism and everything like that.
All I do is watch YouTube these days. Like, I feel like this vlog is just gonna be clips of me throughout the day watching different things on YouTube. But that's all I can do because I can't do nothing else. I took a break from editing because I'm trying to fall asleep. It's 2:07 a.m. So I'm gonna try and fall asleep. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Oh, I know what I'm doing. You'll see what I'm doing tomorrow. Thanks for... No, why did I was just about to end the vlog. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna be transparent, okay? Literally, as soon as I put the camera down, I went on Instagram on the website because I don't have the app. I didn't mean to, okay? Here's what happened. I'm watching a video. The guy was talking about the creator of Fear of God, which is like a Christian streetwear. It's not a Christian streetwear brand. It's called Fear of God, but I'm not really sure if it's Christian or not. But everybody wears it, like the essentials hoodies that you've been seeing everywhere. So I wanted to go to the creator's page to see, just to get inspirations, you know. And it made me log in. And then I started to scroll down. By the way, lovely pictures, Laura. Lovely picture, Najali. Lovely picture. Gorgeous. Everyone looks beautiful. Oh my god, Yasmin, I love you. Okay, I'm gonna log out. That's it. I can't do it anymore. How do I log out? I'm not gonna check my notifications even though they keep popping up. Yeah, I'm gonna log out. Log outs. But can I just go on the guy's page though? Whatever. I'll probably just watch YouTube videos about him if I want to get inspired because I can't go on this. Okay, good night for real this time. I'm sorry that half of this series I will be in my bonnet, but I'm going to go ahead and delete Visco and Tumblr. When I had all the other apps like Instagram and everything, I never went on Visco and Tumblr. Like, I rarely went on Visco and Tumblr. So I didn't delete them the night I was deleting everything because I was like, oh, I don't even go on here. But guess what your brain will do? Your brain will find substitutes, okay? Your brain will find substitutes. So naturally, I developed a habit of going on Visco and Tumblr because I didn't have anything else to go through. And they are still social media apps even though I didn't use them at all. They have now become my substitutes. And I'm like, no, if I'm doing this thing, I gotta do it fully. I'm gonna delete it. I'm only keeping Facebook because, once again, I don't go on Facebook. But if I find myself starting to go on Facebook, I will delete it. I got another book! Never mind. This is my mom's package. Okay, this is the actual package. Sometimes I can't help but think like something might be wrong with me because why did I think that big ass box was my package? Ooh, book reveal! Can you guess what book I'm reading? You Are a Badass. How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Jen Cicero. I joined my friend Lennox's book club, and this is the first book that we're reading, so I'm so excited. Hot Girl Summer, am I right? This looks cool. Alright, yeah, if anybody's read this book, let me know how you like it. I just finished this maybe 30 minutes ago. I don't even know what to say. Like, there's a lot of swearing in it, but it's fine. It's very funny. Like, the beginning is very funny. It teaches you so much. Like, I wish I could just tell you everything I learned, but I didn't write any notes. So I think the main takeaway from this book is that, one, you only have a limited amount of bleeps to give, so do not be giving them out just like that. Like, reserve your bleeps. Reserve them for the things that truly matter. Also, you have to go through life with pain. Pain is a part of life. Pain is growth. Rejection is also growth. We are defined by what we choose to reject, right? And I kind of related it back to myself and like what I'm doing right now, because everything that I learned in this book, I had to put it in like a God perspective, because this is not a religious book or anything, so I had to like kind of relate it back to myself. But he said that we are defined by what we choose to reject. So essentially our identity is in what we choose to reject. If I'm not rejecting anything and I'm doing everything everyone is doing just to fit in, what is my identity? You know, I kind of related it back to myself, because with having an identity in Christ, you have to reject yourself, your flesh, the world. You can be in the world but not of it. You have to reject certain things, saying certain things, certain activities, certain thoughts, certain ways of lifestyle. You have to reject those to truly confine where your identity is. I don't know, it's a very good book. I think everybody should read it if you get the chance to. It teaches you so much. So I'm about to start reading this one, and I'll let you know what I learned.
You have to be filled with God's word. I know it's very simple, but I cannot tell you how many people miss this. So in order to know God's voice more, you have to know God's word more. I just
posted a video today, the first Death to Self series, and somebody commented this video, and I'm 24 minutes in, and it's very good. How to live a life spirit-filled. This is my favorite meal, shrimp and broccoli with white rice from my local Chinese restaurant. It's funny because I get shrimp and broccoli like everywhere I go, so much so that you always hog all the food and shrimp. Why is she coming for me? Like, I can't even talk.
No, I'm just trying to entertain the audience.
You better. I've gotten shrimp and broccoli everywhere. It just does not hit the same. Like, this is the best place. No other place compares.
If you focus on this realm alone, you are starving another dimension of you. And the implication is that the realm of the spirit will superimpose over your life and your destiny.
Good morning, okay? I'm not gonna say it twice, I'm only gonna say it once. I'm going to the gym. I woke up at exactly 6 a.m. today. It's 7:21. Watch the sermon and pray. Like, I feel like I should just say that just because this is what this series is about. So let me just say that I did it. I did do it, but normally I wouldn't announce that I did that because I'm just gonna, okay, whatever. I'm going to the gym today. This is going to be a real challenge because first, I need them to even let me in, okay? I have not returned since that humiliating experience. I tap on my card and it says beep, like literally red buzzing sound. It was like a loud beep. Access denied. Missed payment. I need to bring my card and I need to say, I have money now. Let me in. It's also gonna be hard because how am I supposed to work out without Long Time by Playboy Cardi playing in my ears on repeat? How? Lil Uzi and Playboy Cardi get me through my workout sessions. What am I supposed to listen to? Hillsong worship. That is the challenge for today. What will I listen to while I work out? What's really gonna get the blood pumping? Because I know it ain't gonna be Maverick City. Will that get the blood pumping? What will get the blood pumping? What will get the blood pumping? 6:16 in the morning. It's 7:43, but this is my favorite song, 6:16. I think I'm gonna set an alarm for 6:16 in the morning every time. I'm gonna set an alarm for 6:16. And wake up every day at 6:16 and have this song be my alarm. 6:16 in the morning. And I'm like, oh, that's what time it is. I'll never have to check the time again because I know that I woke up at 6:16. I am a genius. Genius. parcel that I just went to give my mom. She forgot like something at our house. She forgot something, so I had to bring it to her workplace. Oh, why did I just show that? I had to bring it to her workplace. And you know, I was chilling waiting for the front desk to open so that I can go back to the gym again. So this kind of gave me something to do in the meantime. You know, perspective. Because when she called me, I was like, because it's like a 25-minute drive. I'm like, are you serious? But I watched this sermon by Sarah Jakes Roberts, and she was saying that once you're a new person and you're trying to live like Christ did and just be a new person, you can't reach back into your old self for like attitudes and responses and stuff. Because trust me, if she had called me and was like, I left something at work, bring it to me, I would have came, but I would, one, have taken so long, two, would have given her a little bit of attitude, like, why would you leave that? But I had to be like, okay, I'm gonna reach into a different core. I'm gonna reach into the new one that I have and really dig deep and find the patience and grace to say, okay, Mom, I will bring it. And I did it as promptly as I could. And she was surprised. She was like, wow, you were fast. It's like, yeah, you know, I'm a new person. So you know how I titled the first like episode of this series? I said I'm in the process of killing me. Clara was like, that could be taken weird, like that's like very grim. I was like, okay, how about I'm in the process of ending me? Does that sound better? No, worse. LMAO, LOL, bruh. How about I am in the process of completely annihilating me by decapitation through a guillotine? She goes, yes.
Fill to the brim with goals. Run out the up, man, I clear that coast. Doing the most man can't test me, they're not pros. GIG, we're spreading the message. We don't play no messing. You see the vehicle getting, you can go for a word drive, aye. You can come for a ride, come get busy in Christ. Turn from down to the light, ayy. Word drive, you can come for a ride, come get busy in Christ, turn from down to the light. Word drive, you can go for a ride. Come get busy in Christ.
I am about to do an Aztec clay mask on my hair. And this is the first time I'm wearing my hair out like naturally. So I kind of want the curls popping, you know, popping more than you. I spilled it. Popping more than usual. So we're gonna do a little mask for the hair. Wanna be lost. Kind of like relaxing your hair, except this is more healthy. There's no method to my madness, okay? This is probably the most like hair care routine-ish thing I've ever done. I normally don't do anything to my hair. So I always feel bad when people are like, how'd your hair grow so fast? Like, what's your natural hair routine? I don't have one. I just put it in braids, take it out, wash it again, put it in braids. It was a constant cycle till it grew. So I'm sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties. I cannot take myself seriously like this. I wash my face off while I wait for this extra 5 minutes. I am going to do something that I should have done way too long ago. Here's the thing. I used to be a big stoner. I don't know if it's a shocker to you. If you listen to my podcast, then you wouldn't know. I used to smoke every day in college, especially sophomore year. I think I smoked every single day sophomore year. Like, it was crazy. Before eating, after eating, in the morning, before class, before advisors meeting, before any event, that a little like bowl, and I would just smoke out of it. I was high all the time. Okay, all the time. It was fun at the time, don't get me wrong. I was having the time of my life, but I just started getting heavily convicted, you know, all the time. And then it stopped being enjoyable. Now every time I smoked, it was like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this, I shouldn't be doing this, every single time. And it went from enjoying it and wanting to smoke every day to feeling like I need to smoke every day. And whenever I felt like I need to smoke and then I did, it would just be like a horrible experience. I'd have the worst thoughts. My mind would be racing. I'm thinking about everything. I'm so anxious, I'm sad, I'm worried, I'm just the worst thoughts, right? And then whenever that would happen, I would get so mad at myself for smoking because I know I'm not supposed to. I would just be down bad. Like, I would just like be like, wow, I'm such a horrible person, like, oh my god. And then like it would pull me further away from God because I feel like I didn't deserve to be even praying or talking to him or anything because I keep smoking and I keep doing things that I know I shouldn't. And then that feeling changed from me realizing that I was gonna keep falling time and time again because I'm human, and that God's love for me transcends my understanding that nothing I did could ever stop him from loving me, so that I would still smoke, but I come back to my room and just worship God, and just worship God. I just smoked, but your presence feels so good right now. So it kind of was like that. The lyric in Gyra by Maverick City Music, where I think he goes like, "Wasn't holding you up, so there's nothing I could do to let you down." That lyric brought so much peace to me, because it was like, I wasn't holding God up, right? So I cannot let him down. I had to stop feeling like, damn, I disappointed God so much. Like, I let him down. Like, I wasn't holding him up in the first place. His love was on me no matter what I did, you know? And like, the purpose he has for me is so great and so important that he's gonna keep rooting for me no matter what I do. But also sometimes you understand, yeah, God's love is great, whatever. Not whatever. Good. Then you're like, okay, God loves me no matter what, so I'm gonna keep sinning, right? Wrong. So today I have this weed butter in my fridge that my friend gave me, because he like makes edibles with the weed that he grows, and he gave me like a stick of weed butter that I could like make edibles with, or I could like fry. I used to make like French toast and like melt the butter and fry bread in it and then eat it and then just get high. And then I even stopped putting in work. I would just grab the stick of butter and take a bite out of it and eat it and then get high. In the beginning of this year, I made a promise to myself that I'm gonna stop smoking. Not even a promise to myself, I made a promise to God that I'm gonna stop smoking. Michelle's preaching?
Yep. Right as soon as you record.
But when it was about, God had a need to repair Israel because it had damaged walls, was fallen, and it was only made up of ruins.
Wait a minute.
But, as the theme says,
you see your mates? Huh? You see your mates?
We learned that our individual
Your
selves
mates?
are
What?
the church
Do
because
you see your
God
mates?
dwells in.
Your
So,
mates?
therefore, God needs.
But as I was saying, even sacrificing something that you know is leading you away from God, sacrificing it can be so hard. It can be so hard. And I told God that, God, I'm gonna stop smoking. I'm not gonna smoke ever again. And then I was doing good. I did not smoke all year up until 420. It's not even funny. And I was like, oh, it's 420, blaze it. And then after 420, like a week after, because I was doing so well, and then that day opened me back up into smoking again, I accepted the weed butter from my friend, because I was like, well, it's edibles, right? And then I told myself, technically it's not smoking, you know? Like, it's not smoking, it's edibles. Like, technically I'm not smoking, God, I'm eating it. Kind of reminds me of like when girls are like, I'm still a virgin because you only put it in the butt. Girl, you still had sex. Come on, be real. Every so often, I take a bite out of this weed butter whenever I feel like I want to get high. And it's funny because sometimes I'll be just so like, I'm like, okay, I'm dedicating, you know, my life to God. But then you always kind of leave a little room for mess up. We never want to be completely in full commitment. I think commitment scares anybody, especially religious commitment, because like low-key we're so preservant of our personality and our character to everybody that we're like, oh, I don't want to look like a Jesus freak, you know, because, you know, Christianity is just very looked down upon in this day and age. We always leave a little room for mess up, just enough that we're not fully walking with God, you know? We just have a little leeway, a little like entrance back into the world. I know I have to throw this butter away because I haven't even eaten out of it in a while. But I was just so, oh my God, this is it. It was in my downstairs fridge. I didn't want to throw this away because a part of me was like, what if one day I want to get high again? What if one day I want to make edibles and sell them? First of all, why are you selling drugs? Second of all, like, no. I have decided from this point on that I do not want to have a one day where I want to get high again. If I'm going to stop something, I have to stop it completely. I'm not gonna leave the drugs around just in case one day I want. Like, no, because then one day I will want to, because I subconsciously know that it's there. I'm going to throw it away. Actually, should I flush it? I should flush it because it's gonna melt. Let's go flush it. And then we'll come back and we'll get rid of all my other drugs. Just kidding, I don't have any more, I don't think. Good job to me, I'm proud of myself. here's the other stuff I have to get rid of. My dab pen that I put in my jar of other pens so that it doesn't look suspicious. If you don't know what a dab pen is, this is weed oil. Do I have another one? I have another one. I have 2 dab pens. What else do I have? Another means of getting high. See, I could never like roll a blunt at home or anything because my mother would kill me, even though she found out a while ago. So I just found other means to get high, you know. Butter, a wax pen, and then I have this. And this is my puff bar, and I bought it because I was like, okay, I stopped smoking, but I still want to do something. I still want to have the feeling of smoking something. So I got nicotine like an idiot. I don't even think this is a sin. I just think it's stupid because why am I smoking? Like, I could get by with weed, but nicotine, come on. I think this is the lowest point I've ever been. So these are all my stuff. I am going to throw them out. I've subconsciously kept all these devices because a little part of me doesn't want them to die. A little part of me doesn't want to fully submit. A little part of me is just like, what if one day, you know, I charge the dab pen again and I buy a car, you know? What if one day I don't want a part of me to completely die, but this series is called Death to Self, so I have to let that part of me completely die. So we're gonna throw this away. In the trash it goes. And we're done. And this is salvation. Well, this is the outfit that I had in mind, but Clara said it's not giving what it's supposed to give. So I really like the skirt. I thrifted the skirt a couple days ago, and I really like the skirt. I'm gonna call Andrew. Please pick up. Nope. Okay, so I got on this top, but my nipples are just see-through. Like, they're literally yeah, no. Okay, I have settled on this outfit. I wore this to somebody else's grad party though, but whatever. Nobody remembers, right? I hope not. I have to iron the skirt. These or these or these. I'll figure it out off camera. I will see you guys for the final look. It's gonna be like a surprise. What shoe does she wear? Final look. Do we like it? I decided to go with the forces, you know, they never fail. Literally my whole outfit is thrifted, and my bracelets, like everything is thrifted. Top thrifted, skirt thrifted, bag thrifted. Only thing not thrifted are the shoes. Yeah, I have these pearl earrings to kind of go with the white skirt. Match them up with these like pearlish bracelets. And I'm off. This is the girliest I've ever dressed. But I think that my natural hair, ever since I started wearing my natural hair out, I have been feeling very feminine. I've been masking in my feminine glory. This is the fit. You already know the voice. I look so cute. I look so cute. Wow, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Now, I don't know if I should get him a gift. I don't think I'm getting a gift. My present in itself is the gift. Okay, I'm 3 hours and 30 minutes late, but this is the final look. Let me show you guys what products I used for my hair. Washed the Aztec clay off, and then I put in this Camille Rose curl maker and moisture milk, and then after that I sprayed it with some Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Hydrating Leave-In Conditioner. I've come a long way from the Cantu product. I've come a long way from the relaxer, but I've come a long way from the Cantu product also. Okay, I put so much product. How do I not have this like white cast in my hair? How do I do that? Because I can't leave like this, and I gotta go. So if you can comment down below what I should do right in this moment, I will be very appreciative. Also, Clara said my hair isn't 4C, it's like 4B, and I don't know how much I agree with that statement. Like, everybody else in my family has completely different, like, rigid, hard 4C hair. I'm gonna go now, but I don't know what to do about this white cast. Jeez. And keeping up with the theme, ooh, my hair looks nice. Keeping up with the theme of this series, okay? I feel like I have to be transparent, you guys. Tonight was tempting. There was alcohol everywhere. Puff bars everywhere. Smoking everywhere. And it was really challenging. Like, actually, it was not challenging at all. It was actually really easy to say no. And a little part of me was like, whatever, but it was really easy to say no. Although, I did take a sip of my friend's wine. And I rapped wholeheartedly to Hot Nigga by Bobby Shmurda. I didn't learn all the words in 8th grade just to stand there and be quiet. But it was a fun night. And I am leaving now. They're still partying. It's 11:04. I'm at the McDonald's drive-thru. I'm about to get myself some lemonade and maybe an apple pie or fries. But yeah, thank you guys. I look so good. I don't even want to end the vlog. Wow. Comment down below if I should just never ever braid my hair ever again and just leave it like this forever, because I am just loving myself like this. Okay, first of all, cutting my hair, best decision I've ever made in my entire life. Natural hair is amazing on me. What? And I was dabbling in the arts of the chemicals. No tea, no shade to anybody who relaxes, but come on, look at this. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Bonnet is from Fleek by Abby. Please go shop. These are nice. So, okay, this is dirty. I gotta wash it. But it's silk on the inside and on the outside. I've been meaning to post this for so long. But I love this bonnet, and it's adjustable in the back, so it's not too tight. We have the strings here that tie. This is my favorite. She also has edge bands. Is that what I call, like, things to lay your edges? I also love the design. I think it's very pretty. So you guys, I'm gonna link it down below. She has multiple colors. She has like pink, gold, silver. I'm not sure what else. But this is genuinely my favorite bonnet that I own. Only because like of this. This is a game changer because a lot of the bonnets come and they're so tight around the edge. So yes, go shop. This is the lady who braids my hair, so you know, go shop. Right now it's 10:30. I'm getting ready for church, but I'm watching Elevation Church's live stream while I get ready for church. You need to see the full thing. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Because my catcher must have my word, but this for me in the sand. I want my recent vlog. Did you see it? Guys, this is Sam.